So, today we're going to talk a little bit about motivation, and often it can be the thing that holds a lot of people back in regards to trying to get started or trying to continue on once they've started. The most important thing to always remember about motivation is it's the last step in the process. First, we need to commit. Then we need to act, then we see results, and then we get motivated. So if you try and wait until you're motivated to start something, you'll never actually start. You need to commit and then act, so like follow through with whatever it is that you're trying to do, and then you'll see the results, and then you'll get motivation. So that's when you're first starting. When you have started and you want to continue to stay motivated, one thing to do is focus on what you can control, right? So the things that get you the results, focus on those. Don't get distracted by outside sort of stimulus and things that take your mind off the prize and can make you drift off the path. So firstly, focus on what you can control. On our journey, it's weight loss, so we would focus on your food, focus on your walks, focus on your workouts, focus on your sleep. If you focus on those things, you'll continue to get results. And again, like we said before, once we see results, we stay motivated. Focus on one day at a time. Don't get too far down the track. Don't overthink things. Don't try and imagine I'm here or I'm there or wherever on the journey, because if you get too far ahead of yourself, you try and think, I should be down 10 kilos by now and I'm not, and then you feel bad, and then negativity, and then motivation drops. One day at a time is the key. Finding something that you like is the next step. The food has to be good. You have to enjoy the workouts and the walks and all those sorts of stuff. So you have to like it to stay motivated, because you have to do it every day. If you don't like it, it's going to be hard to continue to stick with the process. And if you don't like it, it's going to be even harder to stay motivated, right? Another way to stay motivated is goals. Setting a goal. Break them down, like we said before, one day at a time or 1 week at a time with your goals. Small goals is good. Set a target for whatever day weigh-in day is, for example, maybe 2 pounds or 1 kilo or whatever it is that you're trying to get to. And that's your goal. That's your little mini goal. Hit that mini goal every Friday because you did it one day at a time, because you're doing something you like, because you focused on what you can control. Again, that will boost motivation. As far as your workouts and your walks go, a good way to keep yourself motivated is to set times, specific times each day, so that you can do the thing you want at that time. If you set times, create new routines, new habits, and because you stick to those times and you stick to those new routines and you stick to those habits, you get it done every day, which again brings you results, which again will keep you motivated. As far as results, it's really important that we record those results to stay motivated, to see your progress, to see you moving down on the scales, to see you actually hitting those targets that we spoke about before. That will keep you motivated. If you bury your head in the sand, if you don't record numbers, you don't know where you're at. So how do you know if you're doing well or not? You might be doing great, but you don't know because you didn't record it. The next step to stay motivated is to surround yourself with positive people and surround yourself with lots of support, because everybody has days where they don't feel like it, don't want to do it, la-di-da. To stay motivated, you need that support network. You need those positive people to pick you up, dust you off, tell you this, help you with that. Keep those feet moving forward one step at a time, one day at a time, like we said before. And for me, the final step on the motivation is never compare. Never compare your journey, never compare where you're at, never compare what you're doing. Because if you just focus on you and if you just focus on what you can control, you'll never be disheartened because you're doing your best each and every single day. So a little recap, remember, motivation is the last step. So we commit, we act, we see results, then we get motivated. Stuff that we can do once we've started is focus on what we can control, focus on one day at a time, do things you like, set goals, set times which create those new habits and routines, record your results so you can see your progress. Really great to know exactly where you are. Surround yourself with support and positive people, and don't compare. If you stick to those little pillars, you'll always be motivated. Hope that was helpful.